What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, look, I hate to be that guy that says I told you so, but I'm going to be that guy, all right? Predator Badlands is going to flop, all right? I told y'all that from weekend one. This is a bona fide certified flop. And everybody that was out there glazing this movie and talking about, oh, no, DA, this movie is great. It's one of the best Predator movies of all time, blah, blah, blah. All right, look, $160 million after 3 weekends on a budget of $100 million, not to mention the marketing, which probably makes the total spend $150 million, all right? And you know, if you spent $150 million roughly, you're going to have to double that to get your money back. After 3 weekends, they only sitting on $160 million. That's not going to get it done, baby, all right? I tried to tell y'all this. A lot of y'all was glazing this up. Oh, it's so good, though. I loved it. The action was great. And the little girl that was cracking jokes, she was hilarious. All right? And don't forget the cute alien. And I was like, yeah, that's Disney Predator right there.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And this is the point that I was making yesterday, and a lot of people still don't seem to understand the point that I was trying to make when it comes to Wicked for Good. They allowed Wicked for Good to be Wicked for Good. They didn't try to change it. They didn't fuck with it. They just let it be Wicked for Good, and it blows the box office off.
Pause.
Okay? That's what happens when you allow things to be what they are. When you try to Disneyfy Predator, guess what happens? Oh, nobody comes to watch it. Or maybe make some money opening weekend. Oh, it overexceeded expectations. It made $80 million. Yeah. And then after 2 more weekends, it's only now getting to the next 80 million. 160 million worldwide is not going to get it done. So all of these little popcorn meters and all of this word of mouth that they was talking about, oh, it's got great word of mouth and PG-13, that makes it kid friendly. Yeah, nobody came to check for it again. They saw it once. It was one and done. They in, they out, finished, kaput, okay? That's how it's going right now, man. Predator Badlands box office falls off a cliff, will lose money. This is on Cosby Book News. And look, again, what is this motherfucker doing in the goddamn movie?
It's Hollywood, baby.
Why is this dude in a Predator movie? Action horror. All right? He has no business. Little dude, did you get lost? How did you get in this movie? You shouldn't be here unless you're getting eaten by some big monster. And he didn't, all right? So it's like, this is ridiculous. This little dude should not have been in here. This wisecracking chick that wouldn't shut the fuck up, she shouldn't be in this thing. This is about this guy right here. And I said it, I think, on the Office or on the nightcap after this. This thing should have been Apocalypto with a Predator, all right? He lands on this alien, harsh alien world. It's ugly. Everything's trying to kill him. And he's got to figure it out on his own. And he doesn't have a little girl boss wisecracker in his back pocket, hanging on his back, talking shit. Like, nah, that was dumb, man. That was stupid, all right? And no little cute alien to sell toys. This is all Disney, by the way, okay? These two, this is the Disney of Disney's Predator. You know, you see it right here. Oh, you know, we got to put a cute alien in this thing. We got to get a little cute guy in here because this guy's going to sell toys and merch. We'll put him on t-shirts. It'll be great. The girls and the kids will love it. That's basically how Disney looked at this situation. That's why this thing is going to flop. If it was just this cat over here, and again, I didn't mind the concept, all right? Even though it's not Predator, you know, because it should have like an Arnold Schwarzenegger dude in there, you know, basically covering himself up with mud and setting up booby traps and all of that stuff. Like, man, Predator is so great. Go back and watch the original Predator, man, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie. It actually still holds up pretty well. Some of the dialogue and the little one-liners are a little weird, but at the end of the day, it's not Predator. Okay, this thing was not Predator. Like Matt McGloin says, as I went over on Friday, Predator Badlands is on track to lose $60 million or more. Now the 3rd weekend numbers are in, and it's not looking good. With Predator Badlands now at $76 million domestic, $83 million internationally for a 159, basically 160 worldwide after 17 days. The picture is getting clear. This thing is in trouble. The reported production budget is $105 million, and that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And by the standard 2.5 rule of thumb, Badland needs about 262 million worldwide just to break even. Again, the way I do my math, all right, since it's a 50-50 split between the theaters and the studios, you know, you basically, and in order to break even, if you spend 105 million and if you give this thing a $50 million marketing budget, which it might have had more, who knows? But if you give it a $50 million marketing budget, you're looking at $155 million. That means you need to get somewhere in 300 to 310 milli to break even. All right? Because you're splitting it 50-50 with the studios and the theaters. So yeah, this ain't gonna make it. This is just not gonna make it. Right now, it's a little over $100 million short of that mark. domestic finish. He's saying it's going to get to 95 to 100 million at best, you know. And then like if you look at the numbers here, yeah, probably. All right, probably with 76 million, yeah, you're probably looking at around another $20 million because again, now we're getting into the holiday season. All right, Wicked is already dropped. All right, that's going to clean up at the box office throughout the rest of November. Zootopia is coming next week. Zootopia is going to dominate. All right, I got another video coming about that. They're talking about Zootopia might do $500 million worldwide opening weekend. That would be wild. Okay, but yeah, this movie's just going to get memory hold. Like, what? Predator Badlands? What was that? That came out? Wasn't that on Hulu? Wasn't that Killer? Like, people are so confused. There's so much Predator shit coming out, and this thing is just run-of-the-mill. It's a run-of-the-mill, generic action sci-fi flick, which, again, I don't think it's a terrible movie, all right? I would never say this is a terrible movie. It's a mid, you know, not great, not terrible, somewhere in the middle, you know? And if you like it, that's great. But I told y'all then, and I'm telling you now, man, this thing was going to flop. I called it then. I'm saying it now. And the reason that it's flopping, again, let me return, okay? The reason that it's flopping is because of this shit. Disney's Predator. Disneyfying a Predator movie. It's stupid. Let shit be what it is, man. Let these franchises, let these movies be what they are. Stop trying to turn them into something they not. You're going to lose money each and every time. And then make sure you budget appropriately. Understand, okay, the audience that would be coming to watch a Predator movie is not going to be looking for some like grandiose big budget or whatever. You got to keep it small. You got to keep it simple. Spend maybe 50 million on it. At most, if they spent $50 million on this, they would have more than made their money back. They probably would be straight right now. They'd be like, all right, man, we spent 50 million. We probably spent another 40 on marketing. All right, break even's about $180 million. We'll get there, and then we'll probably make a little bit on the top, and we good. And we're all the way good. See, again, understanding your franchises, understanding who's coming to watch this, understanding the potential of the box office. Is it going to go 300, 400, 500 million dollars? No, it's not. It's not that kind of franchise. He ain't lying. And that's what I'm saying. I think Disney, they got a hold of Alien and Predator. And I talked about Alien versus Predator, which they're clearly leading up to. You can watch that video. I'll link it above if you didn't see that. They're definitely aiming towards Alien versus Predator. All right. That is definitely something they're going to try to do. But you got to understand, okay, where is the market for that? And who should be making that? And it's probably going to be like, yeah, Alien is the stronger franchise. Let's let the Alien people take care of that. Let them build it, all right? This guy right here, Dan Trachtenberg, who did Predator and Prey and Killer of Killers. And I'm not saying these are bad, terrible movies and shitty movies, but it's like, yeah, but this really isn't the audience, all right? For Predator, this movie is not going to fit the Predator audience who would be coming to watch a Predator. You've already shown you really don't understand the franchise by what you made, by how much you spent on it, and the fact that it's not doing the numbers that it needs to do just to break even. All right, you're not doing any favors to this franchise. And honestly, if you're going to make an Alien versus Predator and then you decide, well, you know, let's go ahead and throw these two in there. Yeah, you're probably out of luck. All right, you're going to shit this thing up. You're going to fuck this thing up royally. All right, don't do it, Disney. Okay, don't do it. I would let Fede Alvarez handle any Alien versus Predator movements. All right, let him do that. Dan Trachtenberg, all right, you did your job. Thank you. Good, get lost. All right, this guy doesn't get it. He's not making movies that Predator fans want to watch. You know, Prey was all right. Okay, I thought Prey was all right. Not a big fan of Killer of Killers. This thing was just a dumpster fire, man. Disney's Predator is not going to work. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. Are you surprised that this thing is going to lose its ass? All right, it's going to lose money. And it's probably, like he says, it's going to lose somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 million. Like, it's probably going to lose a ton of bread. And then that's going to put things like Alien versus Predator. It's going to make everybody pause and scratch their head and say, maybe we shouldn't go forward with something like that. And maybe they shouldn't. You know, maybe they should just leave these franchises alone and wait until they got somebody that knows what the fuck it is that they're doing. Maybe that's what they should be doing. All right. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Go ahead, jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.